showdown. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at... First down for the offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Got room at the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Catch in the middle, it's Bennett.
That RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
To the ground after picking up the first down.
QBs that can run completely change your game. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Second down coming up. Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass hits, picked off. He'll try to take it back. Past the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Gator.
Yeah, how about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board. And that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
No shot at a return. It's out at the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
After the short completion, it's now second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Sanders. At the 45 on its way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Quick release by the QB. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now on second down and short.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the ball is intercepted. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Fires to the big fella. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. New set of downs after that completion. The handoff to Johnson. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
And the Gators want to move quickly. Now from inside the red zone. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Florida! here in establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to... but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Fires to the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Pressure coming. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Gator. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there.
Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Horned Frogs will put total leather to crank us up. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Checks it down to the back. They get him down after he makes a catch. The Gators want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. He lets it fly. Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Florida! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for a crease. It's Cook. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing up the ball,
And that ball is picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Well, what a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
It's never easy on defense being in a sudden change situation like this. On the very first snap, they take a shot, you're backed up almost in your red zone. Great job forcing an incompletion now to catch your breath, get some momentum.
To the air, it's Lagway. Makes the grab on the left. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Send its offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need...
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Florida! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out a wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right. Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part.
He's loose down the middle. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo. It's complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. To the air, it's Hoover. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up. But this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Boy, his freshman quarterback has a host, and he's seen that thing in there.
It's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Quarterback checking the play. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. To the air, it's Glagway. Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And the Gators are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll take a shot. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Send its offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stopped.
Sends it downfield. Snatches it on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air, it's Hoover. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Bringing it back. The 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking to scramble. Fires downfield. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. trying to make magic with his feet. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Working the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Quarterback will audible. Going up top on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Buys a little time. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Back to throw. It's Lagway. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. But when you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra 1st down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping it.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. Touchdown, Gator! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get it. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
And he added the extra point. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Just 9 seconds to go in the half. Let's see if they try to get another one. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The corners are walked up tight. Trying play action. Trying to beat the D deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on them.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
The Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
White 80, Brooklyn! White 80, Brooklyn!
Turning to the running game on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They've been to the red zone 3 times. Will the 4th time finally be the charm to get some points? And he's got it! Touchdown, TCU!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.